Yo, yo, yo. I know there's nobody watching yet, but good, it gives me time to set the tripod up and stuff, because I shouldn't have gone live yet, because I'm in a right old kerfuffle. Oh, pants. Hello, watcher, whoever you may be. I know it's very late, but why not? Just bear with me, watchers. We are live. There is a rod fishing. I'm just trying to sort out my mess of a tackle box. Oh no. Yeah, I'm just trying to sort out my mess of a tackle box to get my tripod out. Oi, Morgan, good lad for being first. Andy, Harry, Kojak, legends, the lot of you. Look, give me a second, guys. I will be there. Give me a second. I know it's late. I know it's past everyone's bedtime. But what else is there to do on a Saturday night? Yes, tripod is free. Jack, hello mate. Martin, nice one. Martin, still dungeon. Yeah, no, we are. Well, yeah, but we're at the Galloways now. I'm with my brother. Oh, I'm just trying to put these all in my tripod. Give me a sec. Yeah, I'm with my brother. I'm with T. Kieran's over there. Morgan, good lad. Yeah, Kieran's down there. Got a little yog going because his boy's with him, keeping him warm. I think he's got his daughter with him as well. I am fishing just at the minute, fishing the one rod because say we've been flat out, me and T, pumping. If you give me a minute, can you see the bait? That sledge. Hang on. Oh. I've got to sit and wrap that lot. As well as catch fish for you guys, because you don't want to see a fish this video again, do you? But tonight I've got a secret weapon. I've got tea. Right, now that's that set up. I'll strap that down there. Get the old tripod going. I can't really see anything. Really, yeah, we're sort of there. Let's see if we can point you up with the rods. Yeah, close enough. I can't really see what you're talking about, but if you bear with me again, I will get my box out and I will sit on the stones. Just chuck that out there. Oh. That's the kiddie. Yes, that is the one. I've got a lovely tripod tip light for my tripod to look up my rods and keep them lit up all night, but it's indoors. I keep meaning, I took it off my tripod the other week because I didn't need it. I was going fishing down the river and I wanted to be light, and yeah, I didn't. What am I targeting, lads, tonight? I'd love a bass. I'd love to see a Dover sole, but I've got an 8 hook on, so I'm not seeing a Dover sole. Bass is my only chance really. Kieran got here a lot earlier tonight and he found a load of whiting that had been filleted, a small bass small bass's head, and a couple of thornback ray carcasses. Cool dude, carp videos, yes mate. When the tides are no good and I'm not out on the beach pumping and things, yes, I'll be hopefully doing a 24-hour carp session next week, and I will go live as well as doing a video there. So yes, there will definitely be carp fishing. It's not everyone's cup of tea, but for me it's more ways of opening up the channel. I know most of you guys are for sea fishing, which is why you subscribe, which is why you watch all the videos and watching all the time. But I'd like to get some carp anglers on there as well. Why is that not? It's not focusing, is it? The phone. Yeah, I'd like to get some carp anglers on there as well, because it just, like I say, it just brings a bit more support, a few more supporters to the channel type thing. Keeps gaming. Cliff fishing is a bit hard for me, mate, because where I live in the southeast, it's all pretty flat. When I go to Cornwall next year, I've got an holiday booked for Cornwall next year, then yes. If I get to the midges keep landing on my head torch. Other than that, all good. Hope you're well, mate. Aaron, nice one, mate. Thank you very much. Thank you for the support from the Netherlands. Oh, that's better, isn't it? That's a better view of the rods. Let's tilt you back a bit. Keith, thank you very much, buddy. As I say, all the support helps. Shit, oh, I've got crane flies in my bivvy now. Bloody things. I don't like creepy crawlies and flying stuff. Oggy, mate, I think it's Nuki. It's just a caravan holiday. Yeah, Keith, mate, I need some cod in my life. If any of you've been watching the channel, Shane hasn't been on any of the videos for a while because he's got a new bird and he's under the thumb. But he was fishing Sandgate today, clear water, and he had a cod. Only small. Fishing for place, caught a cod. Unbelievable. But if most of you have probably noticed now that cod is my fish, I don't catch many. And that's why it's my fish, because they're so rare. To get one is lovely. I've just seen one. One's been caught up in Essex. The little one's been caught up in Essex tonight. But we're talking about one fish. For the amount of people that fish off the shore, one fish is not good enough. We need to be seeing them in numbers. Oh, I can hear newspaper flying around everywhere. Put it there, then, mob. We've got newspaper because I've got to wrap the lug up. In a minute, guys, I'm gonna have to get up and reel this rod in because it's been out there a good 20 minutes. And like I say, there's whiting just attacking everything. And I need to sort out these worms because they're in a right old mess. Ooh, what's this do? Pop. Some funny old things on here, you know. Ah. No, cancel that. Get off. But I'm playing with settings now, being a right tit. Oh, the flash is on. That's a bit better, I suppose. What else has been getting? Oi, Pete, what's happening, mate? Yeah, Keith, again, I'd like to get up the North East, but there's so many places in the country where I want to go fishing, but mate, it's hard. Working full time, young family, you know. I don't need to bore you all with a sob story. It's just not easy. It's not easy. Right, I am going to reel in, guys. Let's see if I've got fish. I hope not, because if I have, it's only going to be a whiting. Well, my 6 ounces stuck in well. Right, I'll be back in a sec. end up being skinny tonight, people. Mate, yeah, look, whiting on an 8-0. Perfect live bait setup, look. 2 hooks hanging right round by its head. So, now we know to leave that out. Right, unhook in quickly, whack a bit of bait on. We've got enough of it. I think, to be fair, I'm just going to stick and fish with 1 rod tonight, because I'm, like I say, I'm here just for chilling, have a chat with you lot, let everyone else fish it hard. Sometimes you just need a break. Find another nice big juicy worm. These are the yellowtails, the smaller ones that I'm using. We haven't popped these, we kept these whole. Hopefully you can see that. Yeah, we kept these ones whole, especially for tonight, because cod love yellowtails, bass love yellowtails, everything loves yellowtails, to be fair. So there's 2. I won't be squeeze another one on there, won't we? Ouch. So lads, I don't know if any of you follow Seaglow on Facebook, my old mate Westy, you all know him. The hooks came out today, the Cato hooks. He sold, well, when I spoke to him earlier, about 5 o'clock, means he sold about 3,000 already. So he's absolutely smashing it, really. Right, there's my bait. Nice big bait. But hopefully I'm getting the angles and you can see it. Right, I'm just going to go and whack this out, chuck that whiting back, and I will be back with you. Please over there, as usual, being unsociable, sitting on his own. And hopefully you've all watched the video I posted earlier from yesterday with me and Dan. That was a good laugh. The bass video. Just the whiting. Let's go and chuck him back. I will see you in a bit. Sorted. Right, sort out some of these worms while I'm chatting to you lot. Get back in here. Back in my little hole. How we diddling? Twins fishing, what's happening, mate? Oh, that mustard rod bag, I tell you what, I've had it for quite a while. I love it. It's battered, but I love it. Joe, no, I haven't, mate. I ain't got no boat trips planned. Not really. To be honest, all I've got on my mind is going to Chesil. So I just want to get back to Chesil and just beat it. It's winding me up. I feel like I've lost. Martin, the wind isn't bad, mate. I'm just going back. Oh, Morgan, what happened to United? I didn't see. Please tell me United lost the first. Smash fishing, get in. What's happening, brother? What am I fishing? I am after anything that's not a whiting or a dogfish. Therefore, the only thing really that I'm likely to get tonight for that is a bass. There might be some soul about, but I'm using an 8/0 hook. So, Andy does a bear shit in the woods, my friend. Get in! Have that! Get in! Free one to Palace. Splendid. Smashed 2 boxes of beer and a Chinese. Quality. That's brilliant. That's what made my day. Oh well, I'm happy for the whiting to keep biting. Morgan, where you go? Well, what are you fishing for? Oh, we were so close to 100 viewers then, and now it's gone back down to 90. I'm just going to live bait, I think, for the rest of the night. Let the whiting get up to that 8/0, and then just hopefully a big bass comes along and eats the whiting. That's the way we're going to play it, I think, tonight, guys. Yeah. Yeah, there's plenty of worms. Sorry, guys, I went off. Keith, I am where am I? I am Galloway's Densmarsh Dungeness. Joe, there will be boating trips, mate, but I just don't know when. To be honest, all my boating gear, mate, all my boating stuff is literally spare at the moment. I'll get a phone call the night before asking if I want to go, and I'll either say yes or no. Yeah, it's not. Yeah, it's one of them. Right, bear with me, guys. I'm now sorting worms. Nathan, how's Chesil fishing at the minute, mate? How's it going? What are you getting? Hopefully he's smashing it. Sorting out these worms is a messy job. We're all still there. 106 watching. Nice one, people. Thank you very much. Look at these worms. Look. Oh, I don't really want to move my camera. Oh, I'll show you when I finish sorting them out. But there's a few here, boys. There is a few here. Stephen, I use Daiwa 133s, mate. Oh, twist. Sorry, guys, I'm trying to keep up with the chat. Oh, nice one. What felt like 3 years of fishing. It was a hard day, but it was well worth it. And it never put me off because I'm going back. Mark, no, just a whiting, mate, but we don't count whiting. Can't count whiting. I don't know. A lot of people are quite able to catch whiting, and fair play to them if they are, but over the years, I've caught my fair share, I think it's down to other people to catch them now and leave me well out of it. They're just a pain. You can't get away from them. Joe, I'm on Dungeness, mate. Oh, Joe, I need to come and see you, don't I? Well, I'm going to make it a goal to sort you out tomorrow. I've got nothing planned as of tomorrow, apart from a bit of a lay-in, because you won't be leaving here till late. And then I will make my way past your house. I know I've said that 3 times already, but I promise you I will. Oh yeah, no, I'm fishing. Kieran's down there, a mate of mine, Kieran and his mate, Damien. They fished there last night. Just give her a cuddle, babe. She'll be alright. Yeah, they fished the Adelaide last week, and they done alright. I mean, they didn't have nothing big, but they had quite a few different fish, a few species, and like quite a few of them. To be fair, I think they done alright. They had a good night. They was happy with what they caught. Like I say, there was no record breakers, but they had a good night, and that's really when you travel that far. Because for us, it's like a 3.5 hour drive. Still sorting out these worms. Look at these, look. Big, juicy blacks. Feels like all I've done for the last 2 days. These are the worms we want when we go to Chesil, these nice big ones. But we never get no decent weather. We never get no decent winds when it's blowing a hoolie. Let's get that chat back up. What we got going on here? Out in the evening, mate. Joe, do you know what, Joe? If you've got a match at Moat Park, I'll tell you what, mate. We'll have I'm planning to take the dog out for a walk tomorrow, so I'll bring the family down and I'll come and find you at Moat Park, and I'll drop your gear down to you. I won't disturb you because I know you'll be having a match and I know it'll be important. But yeah, I'll come for a walk around the lake and I'll drop your gear down to you. Give us all something. Give me something to do tomorrow then. Touch. The chat keeps disappearing on me. Morgan, I don't think you should open another box of beer. I think you should just jog your team on and support a decent one. There's a decent team just about 30 miles down the road from your team. Anthony, a whiting, mate. I'm only on my second chuck. I'm sorting out all my blacks, mate. Just sorting them out like into piles of ones to wrap up to flog and ones to wrap up to keep and ones to use tonight. So all the good ones are going in the bucket to be wrapped to get rid of, and we use all the rubbish. To be fair, when I say rubbish, none of them are rubbish. They're all cracking worm, but you know what people are like, they get a bit fussy. But it don't bother me. I'll just stick 5 on. John, mate, I'm gonna, but if you see me at the minute, I am balls deep in lugworm, and I'm covered, absolutely covered. Bump me is the road to the car park. Kaylong, mate, it is unbelievable. Some of the bumps were like Mount Everest. They're not holes, it's just like bits of tarmac that have just snapped off. Who else has been out fishing? Anyone fishing the weekend? Fish today? Fishing tomorrow? Obviously, I know Joe is doing his match fishing, puddle fishing. Fair play to him. I need to know a bit about Moat Park because I fancy carp fishing it actually. T is with me as well, but he's being unsociable. Just if you're new to the channel and you haven't subscribed, guys, is obviously we had a big giveaway for the 5,000 subscribers, which Joe won, and he'll be receiving his prize tomorrow. But when we hit 10,000 subscribers, I know it's a long way off yet, 4,500. I'll be giving away a Ziplex rod. I don't know what model yet because I haven't got it, but within the next few weeks I should be looking out for the right rod, and we'll be getting it. T, come here, mate. Come here, please. Help me out. Help my brother out. Oh, I'm balls deep in lug. Couldn't pass me that bucket, could ya? I know it's like there, but say hello to the camera. Everyone's watching.
Hello.
Oh, he's such a miserable git, isn't he? He's sitting over there on the beach, no bivvy, just laying on the beach by himself, boring. Boring. Where's my chat gone? Be fishing calf side. When I draw tomorrow, I'll email you a peg number. Nice one, Joe. Sounds good, mate. You sure? Fat Sam, yeah, no, do you know what, mate? Honestly, there's pebbles, look. I ain't got pebbles in my garden. Peter, nice one, mate. Out fishing tomorrow. A Quack Piers, nice one, thank you. A tongue got nicked. It's mainly up with doubles now. Oh well. Does the river not flow into Moat Park? That's the nice one. That's for tonight. I always thought the Medway flowed into Moat Park. I might be wrong. Oh, chucking them in the wrong bloody bucket. Still a bit quiet here, guys, fish wise. There's whiting, probably a few more whiting. I mean, the reason we come here to fish is because we done a video here last year about the same sort of time. Oh, right, I'll say it's the River Len. Yeah, we fished here last year about the same sort of time. We done a video too. It's on the channel. And we done so well. We had loads of bass, we had sole, T had a thornback ray. It was a cracking night. Hardly any whiting either. Tonight, I think it's going to be a different story. I think it's going to be whiting galore, if I'm honest. Oh, when you pop a lug and it goes up your sleeve. I've fished moat since the 90s. Oh. Maybe I won't bother with moat then. Mind you, I'm not too serious in my carp fishing. As long as I get something, I'm happy. I ain't worried about the size. Just get a bend in the rod does me. Oh, I'm nearly there with these lug. Very nearly there with these lug. Some nice worms here too. I'll show you in a minute, people. Do I keep losing signal, guys? Do I keep like going out and coming back again? Because if it keeps losing it, I'll just turn it off because it'd just be pointless. What are you saying? Oh, it's definitely worth fishing. Yeah, I want that bearded unicorn too. Jeffrey Collins, out your codling. Nice one, mate. Bait bucket, our bait, bait bucket. Caked in worm guts and God knows what else. See? You still catching white in? A few. He's been out pumping me today as it goes. He's not done too bad tonight, T. He's got a few worms. Bless him. Now he's just got to get a few fish. And white ain't counting. Kieran's just had 9 score as well of worms. Well, I think we're at it now. I think that is it. Yeah, everything can go in there now. Oh no, that one can go in a good pile. It's a good one. Right, what's left in the old sledge? That's it, I think. That is it. So yeah. Oh, I think we're there. Sledge is empty. Oh. Look at these hands. This is the good worms. There's a lot of them in there. I mean, there's a good 150, 200. And then we've got all the tidbits, as I like to call them. All the smaller worms, half worms. They're the bits me and T are going to use. Because they are just as good as the real thing. Just as good. Now we're going to watch my rod. Rattle, rattle, rattle. Kick that sledge over there. And then hopefully a nice big bass or cod comes and takes it. That's the plan anyway. Probably open too much. Right. Now I'm back on the chat. It's only been live 20 minutes. It's been longer than that, I think, isn't it? Must have cut off. Is anyone still there? Can we have a comment? Anyone? Because I don't know if this is working. Anyone? Anyone? Live chat. Yes, yeah, sorry guys, yeah, we're all there. Good, good. I like to refresh my end. Matty, I am at Denmarsh, Galloway's. I've got an earwig in my bivvy. Do one. Just whiting at the minute, if anyone's wondering what we've caught. I'm going to reel in a minute for the second time, check my bait. To be honest, I'm probably not going to bother. Somerset beach fishing, how you getting on, mate? I'm good, cheers. I'm probably not going to bother setting up a second rod. I don't see the point in catching more whiting. One whiting is all it takes. I'm just chilling here. Someone keeps flashing a big light at me. Kieran. Yeah, just chilling. It's nice to just chill. Martin, I'm just going to live bait, mate. What do you John, wonder how YouTube is going to do when Flash is not available at the end of the year. John, what does that mean, mate? Flash what? I'm a bit stupid when it comes to this sort of stuff. Andy, to be honest, mate, both. I sell them online and to the shops. Depends on how many I've got. If I've only got 5 or 6 scores like separate, then I just sell them online rather than bother with a tackle shop. My chat ain't working properly. Keeps. Mate, John, I don't know what flash power is either. To be honest, I don't know what that means. To be honest. Luke, oh nice one. What he had the rays on live baits. That doesn't surprise me. Do you know what? Last year when we fished here, we were trying to get bass. We were trying to get rays on live baits. I've got a whiting on there now because I can see it tapping away. So I'm just going to leave it. It can just stay there, and hopefully it's hooked half decent. Andy, to be honest, mate, there ain't really any for sale. I've probably got about 5 score here, and they're just, to be honest, I'll probably keep them. They'll go in my freezer. Sorry, dude. Oh, John, I didn't realise that, mate. So, to be fair, I know it sounds bad, but for me, I've used my TV and my phone to watch YouTube videos. I know a lot of people do on the PC though. So yeah, it is. Yeah, I don't know then. I don't know how it's going to work. Surely they must have thought of something else. Mate, you can't complain about catching undulates. Oh, it's well annoying. The chat's not working. Mike, what's happening, brother? Martin 1965, is it all back on? It's going funny, to be fair. I don't think it's working very well. The chat keeps disappearing for me. Plus the time it says I'm only been not live 19 minutes. It said that 20 minutes ago. I think I keep losing you and going and coming back. Matty J, yeah, you know. A lot of thornbacks are for us up here. To be fair, I'll take a thornback tonight. Anything other than a whiting, really. I'll even take a flat dogfish. Oh, bloody little flies. What is going on? Aaron, yeah, the chat. I have to keep updating it at my end. It's bloody annoying. Really annoying. I don't know why. Yeah, it does move. I've just got it. God, I thought I had a bite then. I realised it was the rod that ain't in the water. Keith, I don't know, mate. Couple of hours, maybe. I don't know. We'll have to just see what happens. If it keeps playing up, I'm just going to turn it off because it's jarring me. But if I turn it off, then I won't. To be honest. So yeah, I think if my live turns off, I don't think I'll be here much longer. Because I don't want to. I'm not into catching whiting all night. It's not a bit of me. Tea? What is that? Sounds like someone's next to my bloody belly. Oh, it's a bit of paper blowing. No, it's not a rat. Matty J, no, mate, it really ain't worth you visiting Sheppey. Unless you're only like an hour and a half away, maybe. You only get 4 hours fishing. It's not worth it. Honestly, Sheppey's a shithole. It's full of idiots and all. There are some nice people on Sheppey, but most of them are twats. Think they own the gaff. Absolute bellends. All think they're rocky as well. What's going on here? The boys are coming. Oh dear. What's happening, gents?
Nothing, come to annoy you.
Oh, have you? You can't really annoy me any more than what the whiting are.
You always outcast your brother.
Eh?
You always outcast
Oh, do you know what? Twice I've said to him, why don't you come and say hello? Because I'm live on YouTube at the minute. I said, why don't you...
disturb me, are we?
No, you're not disturbing me, no.
That's all right.
I've said to him, why don't you come and say hello? Hello. All right then, you little mug. Jog on over there then. Stay over there.
We've just come over to see Ladies Man.
Yeah. You know me.
Yeah.
I just sorted out my log.
Oh yeah.
There's the good ones.
Oh yeah.
And then there's the shit ones.
Oh yeah, that
Oh
probably.
yeah, they're terrible.
Yeah.
Clam or some washing up liquid, you're more than welcome.
Gosh, I've just stuck on 2 out with fucking got like old squid packed with 4 of them worms in each.
Have you?
Yeah.
Happy days.
No large to go home, man.
Happy days. Well, first time I reeled in at 8.0 had a whiting on it. And it was really hooked well that the point was sticking right at the top of its head.
Yeah.
So if there's anything about it, it'll have it. Someone's just commented on this YouTube. They was fishing here earlier and they saw the bloke have them rays.
Ah.
He had them on live baits.
Oh really?
Yes.
Really?
Both the rays were caught on live baits, yeah. Where the-
He's using that white in his
Oh,
fillet bait.
something that's just pulled that. Maybe. Might have been a wind.
Oh,
But that tip was slow. That was a slow pull down on that tip then. That's the sort of thing the ray will just sit on top of the whiting and just crunch it up. I was lazy, I cast on the top of the beach this time.
Did you see that? Did I send you a picture of that scad, that chisel?
No?
He's not.
No? Is it massive?
No, but I set the scad down as a live bait.
Yeah. Oh, you did send me that. Yeah, no, you did send me that.
Fucking great bite outside of it.
There's,
reckon it was Congaree.
There's someone on the live actually that's fishing chisel.
Is it?
What's going on?
Oh, that's just our Chinese friends down the road. Thanks a lot.
Oh, our Chinese friends. Hold on. And the skate bit came off last. Hold on. Just catch up with chat. Oh, Martin, when you said you had 40 fish last night, do you mean 40 whiting? Night, babe. Mike, who's the idiots on the chat? Hang on then, I'm trying. Oh, I can't see none of the idiots.
She's proper on card this stuff tonight.
She's on guard.
Oh, properly, look at her. She's like poised. She's like, it's all night. If I move, anywhere I go, she's like at my feet.
Grace. She ain't interested in me either, is she?
Grace, come on. Hey, this way. Okay. Wait.
I'm standing by your feet, Dad, and that's how it's going to be.
She's writing in white when they come in. I have to be careful.
She want to eat them?
Yeah, she's all she wants to do is attack them.
I suppose a bit of room with Rodden and see how big the whiting is. No, I'm going to leave it another 5 minutes, I think. I've only put one rod out.
Got two of that.
T's over there getting double shots of white in every chuck, loving life.
Of course. What's up?
The kids asleep.
No, one of them's been a little turd, and the other one's Snapchatting or something.
One of them's been a little turd and the other one's Snapchatting or something. Well up to date with the times.
Yeah.
The other one's Snapchatting or something. One of them's being a little turd. Dad of the year.
I love my children, dear. He's
Yeah.
6 and it's well past his bedtime, and it's like, go to sleep. Yeah, but I am. But Dad, what if?
Yeah.
But Dad.
Bless him. He's loving fishing with Dad.
Well, he just loves beach life. He's not that bothered about the fishing, to be fair.
Nah.
He just loves beach life.
Matty J, maybe you are the idiot trying to come to Kent and fishing.
Probably missed the boat. 2 weeks ago would have been the time, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Kemp was having it off, really.
The King Ferreter. Now them fish hunter. What's up, mate? I got on my phone. It keeps dying off.
Surprised, were you still using a Nokia?
No. Oh, well, I'm using a Hawaii Wowie.
I was about to say, what brick are you using today?
No, this is a good phone.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Because some of your pictures look like you've taken it with a potato.
Taking it with a potato. No, it's because the case on my phone is well, old. And it's terrible.
I might have a GoPro for you.
You might have a GoPro for me.
Yeah. I used to use it on track days, but didn't realise I was shit at it, so I didn't bother recording.
I might. Is that why you bought a van?
Yeah. It's much safer.
Yeah, you know. You can just make it look good.
Yeah, that's it.
You ain't got to drive it
I
like you stole it.
out.
He still tries. Ridiculous.
He did earlier when he left my house going down the driveway.
Fuck, I can get out. I had to reverse back out. I went down. He's got this driveway. It's like this, and I drove in it, and the front just sort of just breathed over the top of it. I was like, that's all right. When I went to go back out, because you're going down at that angle,
It wasn't so
and I
good.
was nowhere near the road. I was like, Jesus Christ. So I had to go back up, reverse out, reverse back down again just to get out.
Matt, I'm not using the sparkly balls tonight, mate. I'm using big hooks.
You're not having sparkly balls?
No, Mike sparkly balls.
Oh. Has Mike got balls then?
Mike,
Yes.
apparently, he's got about 1,500 kids.
Hey.
And the postman definitely don't go Luton. Have you been there?
Is that what?
Fuck that.
Why he took up tattooing? Because it was cheaper to write all the kids' names down his arm.
That's quite funny. Mike, are you listening to this? He's on there somewhere.
He's on there somewhere. We know he's.
Bless him. Kieran, you're going the wrong way about getting some free hooks.
Oh, dear, no.
Oh, but he didn't hear it. Mike, Kieran said, "Is that why you took up tattooing? Because it's cheaper writing all the kids' names on yourself."
Where's he wrecked on? Grace, where you gone?
Aaron, nice one, mate. Speak to you soon. Mike, you might have to take over the chat because I'm going to ring with Rodin. Mike's in charge.
Oh dear.
He still ain't written them all on there yet, he said.
half place.
He's run out of room.
I've lost the dog.
Just look for her eyes. Wouldn't she see, if she see a fox, she'd chase it.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. In the morning, I used to let her out in the garden as I was getting ready to go to work. It was like 6:30 in the morning.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden, I've heard and then I've heard this other noise that I couldn't make out what it was. And then it just went quiet. And I was like, fuck happened there? So, gets out the shower, goes into the garden, and all of a sudden I can hear her doing her tits, but she ain't in my garden. She's busted through the back fence.
No.
She's in the neighbours, which are back onto my house. Now, bearing in mind, I lived at that time basically in an old people's bungalows complex, if you like.
Yeah.
And she had a fox by the throat and was trying to kill it.
No.
You wouldn't think it looking at her.
No, definitely not.
But I wouldn't melt.
She's on the finger. Bless her.
Oh dear, she won't let go either. So you got this fox making all sorts of.
Oh, mate,
noises.
they make noises outside my house, on my drive. It's a bloody nightmare.
Ripping some fox to pieces. And of course, then you got the oldies coming out. What's going on out here? Me wrapped around with a towel, trying to scale their fence.
Oh, could you imagine?
There was a Benny Hill come around the corner.
Yeah. All the old dears thinking you're Pete Tom.
Yeah.
Well,
Grace, well,
see, this is why we use these are the old shit ones because you have to put 4 or 5 on. They're hard, to be fair. They are ideal if you're fishing if you're fishing for things like place and so on and stuff like that. But when you're fishing for
I've got a serious question for you though.
oh, go on then.
How do you tell the difference
Yeah.
between one of them worms
Yeah.
and your fingers?
To be fair, they're the same colour. Look,
That's what I mean.
they are the same colour. Damien, have a word with your mate.
No, you're right. All I'm thinking is he puts a hook in his finger. No. Oh, God. Yeah, little so you got your worms, no, like, yeah.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
I'll make you a YouTube sensation.
Use it for the night, whole night.
Yeah.
Probably, yeah.
See it out in the morning.
Legends. I ain't good
Hopefully by that time.
I ain't good at it, mate.
With a cold board when it go home.
Yeah. With children a bit asleep and then I'll pick up them back to Murray's.
And then you can go home and sleep all day.
Fucking joking, I'll pump out of work.
Hands clean now, look.
I've got
That must be ingrained in there.
They are. Goes through to my legs. What? That is my fish on the rig. It looks good, doesn't it, like that?
that does look
that
good.
shit
All clipped
on
up.
Damien has stolen your he's using that tonight.
Yeah, no, good. No, that's the plan. Listen, I don't even know if someone else had already used it, but I sat there one night and just made it and I thought, that could work.
It works really
And it does.
well. How many fish you caught you tonight?
One!
I was just checking.
He's too fluffer. His brother's rinsing him as well.
Right, seize him off. Bite his bollocks.
You know, to be fair, it hasn't really ever caught many fish, but
He looks bloody good.
it clips down well.
You can change it up.
You can change it up. I like the idea that it fishes. I like the idea of boat fishing, how we fish normally with a running leisure, yeah?
Yeah.
And I like fishing on the bottom with a nice long trace, away from the lead, away from everything sitting in the tide. And that's exactly what that rig does, providing there's a bit of tide. Because if there's no tide, I have noticed it does wrap up around the lead a bit.
So why not put a bit of
Rig tubing on
tubing
it.
in it?
There you go.
So that lasts three or 4 inches.
There you go.
And then
But yeah, other than that, it's pretty shit hot.
I do like it. I do like it. Especially the thing is, because I hate making rigs. When I was a kid, I used to love it. It's all part of fishing, you know. I hate it now. Start doing the washing up or hoovering.
I've learned it's a really good trick.
Buy 'em.
No, don't have to buy them at all.
Go on.
Go fishing with Damien. Damien will always have some of these bottles.
Yeah. I don't know, under the family.
you probably need to camper, innit?
No, I spoke to him earlier. He was dying. He sounded like he had man flu. He said to me, "When you going pumping next?" I said, "In about 3 hours." He went, "Oh, when you going next after that?"
12 hours.
Yeah. In a month when the tide's good again. Oh. Back on the chat. Let's have a little look. Yes, that's it, Mike. Andy, no, mate, because no, I'm not. I'm using the big 8.0. Reason being, Mike hasn't got 8.0s yet. That is next on the list. Oh. What time's I walk here? About 2, isn't it?
Yeah, just before. You want a tip light or anything?
No, I'm all right, mate, thank you. I've got proper tripod lights from Luke Crofts. He's fishing along here somewhere, and he gave them to me the other week, but I've took them off because I didn't need them on my tripod for a day session down the river, and I forgot to put them back on again. To be fair though, the bite I want needs to lift my rod off the tripod, and I'll know I've got it then, hopefully. The bites we had the other day for them bass at Dungeness, that tell you what, they knife went in that wind. God.
Did you see that mullet I had at Chisel?
Yeah.
Fucking epic, didn't it?
Yeah, well, they reckon they're like the equivalent of bonefish, don't they?
Honestly, it was like a fucking torpedo. It wasn't even really that big.
No.
They weren't bad stuff. They weren't that big really, but it peeled a bit of line out here and there.
See-
Do you know what I mean?
I took a couple of photos of it and I sent him the best one. Because in the other one, he was like special needs, like that. Massive head, skinny little arms, and this wanky fish.
It's a proper random fish to catch though.
Yeah.
Mullet.
Well, down at Shoreham and that, they're getting the golden grey mullet,
Yeah.
which are the same. They just got a little gold spot on their cheek, haven't they? But they're getting them off the beach quite regular at the minute. So I've heard.
It weren't a bad session to be fair.
No.
Because we turned up and everyone said, no, buy it, it's just been dead all day. We were like, fuck it, what we're doing here.
Yeah.
And then this other guy went, here, I have this spot. Oh, great, cheers. You off then? He went, yeah, that's a lot more productive than anything else.
Yeah, but the thing is, if you fish it with scratching rigs, you just never know what you're going to pick up. That is the thing, isn't it?
It was a right old random bag of fish, but that's why you go to Chesel.
Of course it is.
It's the unknown there, isn't it? You don't really know what's going to get next. Such random stuff down there.
I went there for cod and failed miserably. But then everywhere I go for cod, I normally fail miserably because there's no more cod left in the sea.
We'll have to head up north when it gets a bit colder.
Yeah, I'm definitely going back up the Mersey, I think, this year.
I'll bet you go.
Blinding. Huh?
What you have up there last
Only 2 little codling.
Yeah.
But to be alright, the last year's trip was for the match. We went up to watch the Champions League game.
Yeah.
Me and my brother. But it's yeah, we went. Oh, I've got a spider on my shoe.
What?
Spider on my trainer. That's no good. I don't do spiders.
That's braver than me. I would have been gone by then.
We got up there early. Spilt 25 litres of diesel in the back of a brand new Transit.
Right, yeah, you hide it.
And then I had to jet wash it all out because otherwise we were going to get charged for it because it was hired. We ended up in the back of a garage with a jet wash, van doors open, fishing gear everywhere, all over the garage forecourt, while we was jet washing the back of this brand new Transit out. And yeah, for the rest of the trip, it just smelled like diesel, and I was constantly worried, thinking I'm going to get charged loads of money tomorrow when I take this back.
Yeah, ridiculous. Breaks it down pretty quick.
Well, we ended up doing that. I think I spent 30 quid on air fresheners for it, and then when I got home, I made up some bleach in water with a mop, and I chucked that in the back of the van before I took it out, before I took it back, and bleached it out. And then when I took it back, he opened the back door, looked inside to check it,
I've never seen it so clean.
and he shut it, and then he shut it again. And I thought, oh yes, I got away with it. But then he opened it again and smelt it. He went, is that diesel? I went, oh no, mate. I said, we used it for fishing and I've got some squid juice in this, so I bleached it out for you. He went, oh, good man. And then shut it, so I got to have it. But yeah, so we fished. Where we fished, we walked down to look before the match started, and there was a fella fishing there, and he had a couple of cods laying on the path. So I was straight on the phone to Nath, winding him up, saying that I'm going to catch cod tonight and you're not. And yeah, I had 2. My brother had 1. But that was a long old day. We left my house at 8:30 that morning. Yeah, oh mate, it was awful. I felt like I was being tortured driving. Need to find some marks on the fish from the van. How's the chat getting on? Sorry guys, I know I keep thinking, but I have guests.
Yes.
Dave M, no, it's not an all-nighter, mate. For these lads it is. These boys are troopers. They're staying all night because they're hard. Or silly, one of the two.
Right, I better go and check those adapters with kids.
Right, see you in a bit.
Can't roll over.
I'm rolling over. See you in a bit, mate. Well, I'm back. Yeah, Mike, I see he had his codling, and obviously he messaged me and said gutted, and he was taking a piss. But he's from Dover, so he's special needs, isn't he? Where is he anyway? Eyes are silly. Hi, how are you? We ain't what's the time, guys? Anyone know? Nearly midnight. Nearly midnight. T, are you still alive?
Yeah.
T still alive. Unsociable little sod. Yeah, lovely. Fishing's not fantastic, people. The fishing is not fantastic, but we're here. We're trying our best. We are trying our best. What else to do? What else do you do on a night like this when there's just tons of whiting everywhere? Oh, I was a silly, no, just whiting at the minute. And if you've ever watched any of my videos before, I don't like whiting. No, I don't know actually. I think I'll take whiting over United any day of the week. It's gonna start wrapping up some lug, I think. Well, into individual piles, so they're drying out nicely, and I'll wrap them properly in the morning, I think. T, you gonna show us a fish? Tease you, everyone. What you got?
Nothing.
Oh, how's the fishing going?
Pretty quiet.
How many whiting you had?
Too many.
Unlucky. Tease fishing with a 2-hook flatter, I think, everyone.
No, I've changed over now.
What are you using there?
I'm using a running leisure kind of thing.
A running leisure kind of thing. That sounds interesting. How big are your hooks?
6 O's.
Yeah, they'll do. Bigger the hooks, the less fish you catch. Oh, there's far too many spiders on this beach and I'm sitting on it. I'm gonna have to bring my box in here, I think. I can't sit on a beach with the spiders, because if there's a spider runs down the crack of my arse, I will be fuming. Bear with me. Bear with me. I don't do spiders. You know that advert where the geezer turns into a right diva when he's hungry? Or when the spiders are turned into a right little girl. Problem is now I can't bloody see the phone. I'll have to extend you and make you higher. If guys, if any of you are on YouTube, not YouTube, Facebook, and you haven't liked my fish hunter page, get on there and do it if you can. It'd be lovely. Also, on Mike Seaglow page, he's running a giveaway for the new hooks, so you've got a chance to win. I think he's doing it a packet of every size, so it's about 4, 2, 4 plus 5, 7. It's about 30 quid's worth, I think, for nothing. Well worth a go. So look up the Seaglow page, and obviously look up my page. Could win yourself some free gear. Also, Mike is still doing his competition because he hasn't hit his 2,000 subscribers yet. So, if you haven't subscribed to Seaglow Angling yet on YouTube, get on there and do it because you've got a chance of winning a lot of gear. Like 200 quid's worth of tackle. And I'll get to pick the winner when he hits 200 subscribers. So again, get at it, guys. Get at it. Just putting my old lug into little sections for tomorrow. Thought it'd be a bit colder tonight, but you know what? It's not too bad out here on the pebbles. It's not too bad at all. I don't get me wrong, I'm not in shorts and t-shirt, but I don't need my coat. I suppose it's probably because I've got my bivvy. I'm out of the wind. It's a nice night to be out. It's just a shame. It's just a shame on the fish situation. It's a real shame. Just so many whiting. Alright, not for me, but then I'm not trying to catch them. Lovely. Right, that's the lug. All safe and sound. Sorted. Let's refresh the chat because it keeps bloody dying. Let's go back to where I was. There we go. Matt, I've never been, can't see the point of driving past good spots to fish somewhere that only has 10%. Andy Tully, mate, you're bang on, I think, with Chesil. You are bang on. But I just need one good session there just to say that I've done it. Does that make sense? I just want to know that I can do it. It's just, I don't know, it's like a personal goal that I want to say that I've done. Matty J, what's the biggest whiting I've had? Oh mate, I don't know. I wouldn't say it. I'm on a boat in Dover, and I think I've got a bit of weed on my line, or someone's reading me in because it's moving very strangely. Fished off a boat, Risa is the boat was called. Andy, I can't think of his surname. Used to own Medway Tackle Supplies before Mick and Lewis took over. I had one on his boat, and it was about £2. We thought it was a codling coming up, and it turns out it was a whiting. So yeah, it was a big whiting, but that was car. I was a kid, still at school, and it was on a boat, so it's a bit cheating, I suppose. But if you Google British record whiting, it was caught on a boat off of Plymouth, I think. It's about £7, £7.12, I think it is. You see it, it's a strange looking creature. North Sea Scott, do we not get cod all year round? Mate, we don't get cod at all, not down here. The last time we saw cod, well, codlin in the southeast was 2015. Oh, Scott, that'd be, mate. Do you know what? I'd love to be able to get them all year round. They're my favourite fish. But it's just, I suppose, probably because they're just so rare and I can't get them. Everyone wants things they can't have, don't they? You know, it's just one of them things. When you've got it, it gets boring. Well, I've got to reel my rod in because there's something definitely going on. I think I've either broken out and I'm getting dragged up the beach, or there's something playing, something a bit bigger than a whiting or weed. Bear with me, guys. Bear with me. Well, there ain't a fish on it, I don't think. Don't think I'm reading anyone else in either. No. And all that bait I put on just a minute ago has been pretty well stripped by the whiting. Pretty well stripped indeed. It's pretty tangled up and all. There was a whiting or something on here, I reckon, because this is a, yeah, there was definitely a whiting on this because it's tangled up to buggery. Do you know what? Let's get a let's put a scratching rig on just to see what it's like. I'm probably just going to catch loads of whiting, but you never know. There might be a sole or something out there. Tide's coming up now, so let's try a bit of scratching. Got plenty of bait to use up, so we might as well. But I've got to find a scratching rig, so bear with me. When I say a scratching rig, I mean like a Turk loop rig or something like that. Yeah, there's one with some. Yes. Whoa, look at these, look at these. They are the 5.0s. In the old packaging. Here we go, this will do. Turk loop rig with place balls on it. They're not going to do much in the dark, I don't suppose, but there's no point in taking them off, is there? There is no point in taking them off. I'm going to be reading this in every 5 minutes now, I reckon. I'll sort that rig out in a minute. Bear with me, people, and I'll be back. Couple of nice lugworms. It's so nice to be able to use fresh bait. If you're able to get out and get your own, if you live in the right places, or you're like physically able to go out and get them, because obviously some people that love fishing are not able to get out in the mud and the sand and dig. But honestly, the satisfaction you get from digging your own bait and then catching fish on it. Oh, I know I'm not catching many fish, but it's just nice to have good fresh bait. There is nothing, you can't beat it. You really can't. Right, let's get this clipped up and smashed out there. About 25 yards. Oh, shit. Try clipping it on first, eh? Time's getting on and I'm getting tired. Really would like to see something other than a whiting tonight. And there is a 2-hook loop rig clipped down, ready to be splashed out there. Hold up, do that. Slight overrun there. I'm sure it won't be long till that's banging away. As in banging away with a bloody whiting. Right, let's see what's going on here. Because it keeps crashing my end. Smash nights, pants, mate, and my chat keeps disappearing. Matty J, mate, honestly, I'm trying. What, guys? As this live it just keeps crashing out on us. It's or me. It's not working for me. I don't know what's happening with you guys. I'm going to turn it off, I think, and I will. I'll continue to obviously film what's going on tonight. I've already done a bit of filming with the pumping that we done earlier, me and T. So I'll just add it all together and I'll make like a bit of a video out of it. Thank you all for watching what you have watched. I know it hasn't been that great, but we've all had a good chat. I thought I had a bite then. Yeah, we've all had a good chat, and if you haven't watched the video from what I posted earlier, have a look at that. I'll hopefully be able to get live on the next one. Cheers all.